All right, this got to be our big bass I've been looking for. It was way out on the other side there. He's a big fish, I know that. Nothing small. Working, got the bigger wraps. They've been working great. So I hit tons of water today, tons and tons of water. And I came back. Wow, he's a nice bass. Wow, that's a big bass. That's a nice one. And I'll tell you what, I came back here. I tried different water. You can see, watch the video. And they're just active here. So I'm gonna fish them through here into the dark. Actually, I got on, this is a shad. A shad, not a shad wrap. A shad wrap is something different. This is a shad colored wrap. So I was working a perch wrap and I followed it up with a silver. Didn't know if he had a taste of that. I think there's a couple other ones in there. I'll just take another cast. I want to try something else, but I'm gonna try another volley with the silver. Try one little. Oh yeah, we got him. Whoa! I knew we'd get him. I think there was 2 or 3 of them in there. I'm sure there was 2 or 3. I've seen a couple flashes come through. It's just, fish are just active here. And there was a bigger one in there too, I know that. Cool. Oh, this one. It's so good. Oh, he's here. Whoa, whoa. Slow down. Open sesame. Oh, just missed it. It's locked. There it goes. Take him out of the water. That was so cool. I'm just fishing it weedless style, just a hook, a little weight, probably on the belly. Be nice, get it down quicker. It's going down a little slower. I could drop on a worm weight, but I'm not going to bother. And just fish it just like a worm. A little crooked. There we go. Get it right through those weeds and everything. So I'm working through with the paddle tail now, and just like I was working a worm. It's dropping a little slower, bigger, fatter profile. Let's see if we get something big on here. 5 inch striper size paddle tail. Let me see if I can feel that weed line. Wow, that's on the paddle tail. He's taking drag. What the heck is he? He came up on, whoa, that's a nice fat bass. It's a 5 inch, wow, he's a good one. It's a 5 inch paddle tail. So, I know there's bigger ones in there. Did he get banged up by a pickerel? He did. Look at that gash on him. Just recently. There's the top. There's a big pickerel out there. That I know. I'm going to work this here. This is a Keitech paddle tail. Work it real slow. Let it sink and twitch it. Almost just like a worm. Bass seem to be on the other bank, so maybe we'll hook one up. So I've been working through with this here paddle tail, and cast great. Bass like it. It's weedless. Like just like I was working a worm. Same thing. I'm liking it. Really got a nice big profile on it too. This is a big one. This is a striper size. Billy size paddle tail. So looking to get a big largemouth bass, but been working the Rapala too in between. Probably a little weight. It seems a little faster sink would be better. Rise is quick. So I'm thinking a little bit of weight on, heavier hook. But that there paddle tails, if something big on the paddle tail now. Working with the bigger wrap. It's got a really big profile, especially in that water. I know there's something out there. Try another cast over here along this bank. Let it sit. I want to make it look like it's injured, almost like this. Whoa! I bet you that's a bass. I hope they're getting bigger. Ooh! Wow! Bass seems really like that. They do seem a little bit bigger than I've been getting on the wrap. On the paddle tail. Big old paddle tail too. He's a stout bass. Gosh, he's like 2-3 pounds. I know he looks small, but definitely the 2 pound, pushing 2 pounds. Oh, keeper. So I'm working the Rapala and the paddle tail. Really, you gotta kind of change your gears when you're doing it. The Rapala, I'm a lot more of a U active bait. The paddle tail imparts most of the action on itself. So letting it kind of sink and giving it fast twitches to get attention and drop. It's in that water doing its own thing. It's all right. I'm liking it. It's something. Oh, it's a late evening bass now, and I'm finishing with the. I want to see if there's any crappie or perch grab. Of course, we'll get these little bass too. Had a big one too on it. No telling. I want to see what's down there before I go. But not a bad day. Usually hit some other water. I usually do. Stopped here in the middle. Ooh. In the end. Let's see where the fish are. That's a nice fish. Definitely bigger than another guy. Alright. Went to a smaller wrap. Wow. Wow. That's a decent fish. Might even be the big one of the day on the smaller number 7 rat. Oh yeah, he's a beauty. That's a good fish. Broad. Yeah, that's a good bass. And I was working the big baits all day, bigger baits. Went to the smaller. Yeah, he's stout. Went to the smaller rack. He just nailed it. That big paddle, breaking a paddle tail.